Hey guys, it is Abby. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight I have a more of a smoking Q&A than anything. I've compiled a bunch of questions that I've gotten in comments and stuff. So I haven't done a Q&A for a while, but this one is specifically smoking related. So I will answer all of these questions that have been presented to me. Oh, my last one. Got my pink. All right. So here we go. Yes, still in the Botanical Gardens Park because it's pretty and it's quiet and I like it. Is it weird to like girls who smoke specific brands like Misties or Marlboros? No, I don't think it's weird. It's not uncommon for sure. Many people have preferences. I get requests all the time to smoke a certain brand or a certain color or a certain length or what have you. So, no, I don't think it's weird at all. How does it make you feel to know that men and maybe some women are getting turned on by watching you smoke? I think I've mentioned this before. But when I'm making my videos, I don't really look at it like that. But if I'm out somewhere and I see someone noticing me smoke and they're getting turned on by it, kind of turns me on, I'll be honest. Makes me feel good to know that me just doing something I enjoy is turning someone on. What do you think of the dark side of the smoke fetish? Well, I think everybody has their own little twists and turns on this fetish. Dark side being one of them. It's not personally something I'm into. But I do know there are a lot of people out there. I don't think it's uncommon by any means. And I know it, without getting into a long conversation about it, I know it has a lot to do with childhood and kind of like the smoking fetish in general. Someone that's close and is significant to someone who had these issues with the dark lungs and the heavy coughing and breathing and all of that, and maybe have even lost someone that was significant to them as a result of that. Sometimes that rears its head as a fetish later on in life. Why does the smoking fetish affect women differently? Not a clue. I mean, I think really, in all honesty, it affects everybody differently. What do you think of the media in the 60s through the 90s advertising cigarettes, especially to women? Well, I think they hit their mark. Yeah, I definitely think they hit the target, and here we are. Do you think this advertising led to women being hooked on smoking? Sure. It's tobacco, it's nicotine, it is addicting. So yeah, I think that you know, it starts from there. It's the appeal, and it goes on from there. What do you think it would look like if the advertising wasn't restricted or banned? I think that the big tobacco companies would be all over it. I think that there would be more people smoking. I think it would be more socially acceptable. I think more people would be going home from bars and clubs and restaurants smelling like smoke. What do you think the models and ads look like if it wasn't banned or restricted? I think they would, if it wasn't restricted, I think that they would probably look similar. They would have these very sophisticated appearing, sexy, successful women and men smoking, and of course, you know, the meeting, and this all leads to love and da da da. I think it would all be pretty similar to what it was back in the day. Do you smoke cigarettes and or e-vapes in the shower? No, I have not. I do not. I go in the shower to get clean. What has Angie been up to? I don't know. I don't talk to her constantly. We do touch base every now and then, but I don't speak to her on a regular basis like I would someone closer to me. So yeah. Do you smoke in your car? I do. Typically I will do that when I'm in the car by myself. I try to be respectful of other people around me and the people in my car that don't smoke. When you smoke, do you typically smoke half the cigarette or the whole thing? I typically smoke the whole thing. Very rarely do I waste a good cigarette. So yeah, I typically smoke the whole thing. How many cigarettes do you smoke in a day? Anywhere between 5 and 7 or 8, roughly. If you had a choice, would you rather smoke or vape? That's kind of a tough question, if I'm being honest. I like doing them both for different reasons. I feel like the smoking, I like the taste, I like the menthol, I like the relaxation it gives me. Vaping, I like the flavors. I'll be real honest. It's the flavors that has me hooked. Of course with the nicotine in it too, but yeah, if I could smoke all the time, I would probably do that. I think more than vape. I don't know. Do you ever do max puffs? Not regularly, I do not. The way you see me smoking here on camera is the way I smoke in general. Does Angie smoke when she's laying down in bed? I do not know. I am not in bed with Angie. So, if you want to know that answer to that question, you need to contact Angie. How many types of cigarettes do you smoke? Typically just the 2. I have tried several other brands here and there, but my go-tos are my Virginia Slim 120s And then every now and then, as a treat, I guess you'd say, I'll pick up a pack of the Moore's Menthols. Those are my two diehard brands. Do you... Hold on. Do Angie and I have another date scheduled for another collab? At this particular point in time, no, we do not. I'm sure we will have one sometime again in the future for you guys, so stay tuned for that. How many cigarettes does Angie smoke in a day? That I couldn't tell you either. You would need to reach out to Angie on her channel and ask her that. Do I smoke anything else besides cigarettes and vapes? No, I do not. Those are my go-tos, and that's really all I smoke. Does Angie vape? Again, I don't know. I would have to ask her. If you want to know, you might want to ask her as well. If you want to get a quicker answer. Maybe I'll take all these Angie questions and ask the next time we do a collab. I'll just quiz her, get answers for you guys. It'll be like an interview. How long does it take me to smoke a cigarette? Depends. I mean, you guys see me here, and sometimes it's 3-4 minutes. It depends on what I'm doing and how fast I need to get back to it. More than anything. How long does it take Angie to smoke a cigarette? Again, I don't know. I don't time her. I got a lot of Angie questions. You might need to head over to her channel. When will you and Angie be doing another smoking and drinking wine video? Again, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be sometime in the future. So you have to stick around. Why do I not do a video every day? Well, the reason I don't do a video every day is because I have a full-time job. On top of this, I have family that I need to take care of and friends that I need to keep up relationships with. Unfortunately, making YouTube videos all day every day is not my job, at least not yet, I think. But anyway, that's why I don't make them every day. So yeah, but 4 days a week I think is pretty good. I don't know that I've seen many YouTubers put out a video every single day. I would be surprised, and really if they do, they probably, like, that's, YouTube is their job. But YouTube is not my job. I do have a job in healthcare that I have to work 40 to 60 hours a week, anywhere in between there. So yeah, that is why I do not have the time to do a video every day. I would love to otherwise. Do you ever smoke laying down on a couch? Occasionally, but usually if I'm laying down, I'm getting ready to sleep, so I won't smoke. What am I doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I will be working. I will probably be working my day, well, not probably, I know I will be working my day job and probably working on some customs, if I'm being honest. I have some customs to catch up on. So if you want to throw in another one, need like a custom, send me an email. Does your chest feel heavy from smoking? How often does it happen, and do you like the feeling? I think my chest feels heavy from smoking more so at this point when I'm sick or congested or stuffy, like allergies, I feel like it feels heavier at those particular points, or if I've been smoking a lot. I don't know how often it happens, because I don't really get sick very often. Allergies is another story, but we'll save that for another time. Do I like the feeling? Not particularly. I can't say that I do. It's not an enjoyable feeling. Do you get wheezy and out of breath from smoking? I don't really get wheezy. Again, that's if I'm sick and congested and wheezy, I'll get wheezy, but not normally, at least not yet. Will we ever see you smoke a cigar? Well, that depends on if and when I ever hit 5,000 subs. Then I'll smoke a cigar. So share away. Help the channel, help the algorithms, and share the videos. And once we hit that 5K subs, I will smoke my first cigar. Another question is, am I a hot wife? I would like to think that I am pretty hot. And yes, I am a wife. Sorry, I had to go there. Anyway. Can I smoke Newport 100s in my videos? I could if I needed them as a backup. As you all know, I recently tried out Newports and they were pretty good. I did enjoy them. There's some people back there crouching at my video. We'll just do this. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I have smoked, or will be smoking, some Newport 100s in a custom that I'm making soon. And the other one, I have, the last question I have, and I just thought I had to put this in here, and it doesn't really pertain to smoking, but I thought it was hilarious, and so I had to present it to you. It came from one of my videos. If you remember, I had a video where I was in a park and one of the acorn trees kept dropping acorns, and I just was so worried about getting pelted with an acorn. So as a result of this, one of the questions I got was, do I understand this correctly? A large tree is trying to nut on Abby. Yes, you do understand. You did understand that correctly. And yes, a large tree was trying to nut on me. But fortunately, did not, because that would be quite embarrassing. So anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for all your inquiries and questions. I hope I've answered a few more, some if not all, and we will see you guys real soon. Bye.